As a video creator myself and someone who's hard of hearing, I do often wonder how we can make video just a little bit more accessible beyond captions. And so today in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 4 tips that I believe help me to make videos that are a little bit more accessible, and hopefully they can help people like you who maybe are looking into making videos yourself, or you're already making videos and just want to do something a little bit more, go the extra mile in helping to make video just a little bit more accessible for people like me and you who are hard of hearing or deaf. And so I really want to hear from you in this video. What ideas and solutions do you have that can be beyond video in making this world a little bit more accessible to people who are deaf and hard of hearing? After this video, I'll be going down into the comments section and I'll be able to connect with you there on any questions and solutions and ideas that you might have. But hey, if we're just meeting here for the first time at Hearing Like Me, then we make a range of content right here on the platform and on our website. It ranges from everything from traveling to living with hearing loss to using Phonak's latest technology such as their hearing aids, and we share inspiring stories that help you to break down barriers and live your best life. First tip of the day: choose the right camera. Just because we have closed captions, it doesn't mean that we have to stop there. In fact, we might not even think that cameras can play a significant role in making our videos that little bit more accessible. But I believe that choosing the right camera can have a really positive effect on the accessibility of our videos. You might want to check out a camera that has a flip out screen. The camera that I'm filming on right now is a Canon M50, and it does have a flip out screen, so I can see myself when I'm talking to you. But the thing about the flip out screen is it promotes a natural conversation, so I actually feel like I'm having a natural conversation by looking at myself in the screen and at the lens. Now, the good thing about this is by having a natural conversation, I'm more likely to express natural facial expressions and body language. Now, what that does for a viewer who is deaf and hard of hearing, because they focus a lot of the time on my face, on my lips, on my body language, to piece together the missing information that they're missing maybe in closed captions or even just listening to me speak, then they're able to fill in those subtle emotional cues. And that's very important. So by going the extra mile and making your videos that little bit more accessible, you're helping to create better quality captions, and also beyond captions, you're also helping to improve AI, such as Siri and Amazon's Alexa. Second tip of the day: choose the right camera lens. Choosing the right lens can have a really positive effect on the type of video that you end up with, which can make it a little bit more accessible. Now, the lens that I use on this camera is the Canon M50 50mm lens. It's a great lens because it blurs the background and it narrows the focus, making me fill up more of the frame, which helps someone who is deaf and hard of hearing to focus more on me, my lips, my hands, and my immediate body language. Third tip of the day: choose a camera with built-in stabilisation. Shaky footage is super annoying. Trying to follow someone's lips and hands when the footage is shaky is super difficult, and it really does hinder the accessibility of a video. To get rid of shaky footage, you might want to choose a stabilizer. Now, not everybody can afford a stabilizer because sometimes it can be quite expensive. If a stabilizer for a camera or something for your mobile, like a DJI Osmo Mobile, if those things are out of your budget, then you can always revert to a tripod, which is what I'm filming this on, so you can actually see that there's absolutely no shakiness in this video footage. The other thing that you might want to do if you don't want to invest in a tripod is simply to find a stack of books in your house and plop the camera onto the books at eye level. So that way you can get nice shaky footage? No, you can get nice stable footage. Fourth tip of the day: choose to edit video with the deaf in mind. So in the same way that people who are deaf and hard of hearing struggle to keep up with a fast-paced conversation, or even trying to keep up with a group of people who are having a conversation, it's very important that we too, as video editors and creators, take the time to kind of slow down the video just ever so slightly where possible, because that allows us to follow along nicely Also choosing to transition smoothly into and out of frames. And last but not least, always choose to add captions manually rather than defaulting to YouTube's or any other platform's automatic captions, because oftentimes the words don't exactly come up the way we would want them to, which is why automatic captions have been given the nickname craptions, because that's exactly what they are. But hey, question of the day. What changes would you like to see in the world that could improve the quality of accessibility for the deaf and hard of hearing community? Whatever it is, I want to hear from you. So I'll be down below in the comments and I'll connect with you there. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And if you would love to watch another video right this second, be sure to watch our next video, which is a Q&A with our heroes. And they talk about their experiences and how they feel about wearing Phonak hearing aids. And remember, Hearing Like Me is all about sharing authentic stories and news that shape important conversations. So keep being awesome, and we'll see you soon.